Hey, what's up, you guys? So, as you saw in the title, I am calling this video Back to My Happy Place or something like that. I don't know if I changed my mind in the time between me recording this and posting the actual video, but back to my happy place, man. And what I mean by that is I just want to get back to enjoying car audio for what it is. I know some of you have seen the controversial stuff I've been dealing with, people getting mad that I'm posting and selling my system layout designs, the whole argument, the whole racism with that. I don't even waste time arguing with those guys anymore. But, some of you have had my back, and man, I appreciate that. I cannot explain how much I appreciate that, man. Because regardless if I argue with them or not, those dudes were completely out of line, and they will continue to be that way. And I'm not gonna let them steal my joy. Trust me, I'm not stopping my designs, not stopping my posting. And some of them say, oh man, for the designs you create, you're charging too much. They're saying that because they want me to make them a design and they don't want to pay my price. So they try to gaslight me and tell me that my designs are not good, yet they'll come and ask me to create one for them. And it's like, come on, man. And it's not everybody being slick with that, but it's like some of them are. One person did say that they thought my design prices were a bit high. Then they reached out to me and we talked about it, and then they understood what my prices were, why my prices were set the way they were. My designs are not AI. They're not plug and play. They're not just drop it in a template. I create each and every design uniquely, individually. I use manufacturer OEM images, not AI illustrations. I have to source those images. Sometimes all those images are not necessarily perfect, so I have to prepare those images in Photoshop before I add them to the design. And then I make sure the wires are routed differently for every design, so everyone doesn't feel like, hey man, you made a design just like that for this person, why'd you make mine just like that for me? No, every design is different. So those guys saying, oh, you could do this in AI for free, you can get water for free. Or like my boy said, you can cut your hair for free, but you're not out there protesting barbers. So we know it's an ulterior motive, right? But after talking with my people, and just realizing that we know what it's all about, I'm going to get back to what this channel is all about and what I do all this for. I design systems. I counsel people who want systems and need some information about that, make my system layout designs. I demo my system. Some people don't demo their systems because they say through video you can't tell, but most of you hear my videos, especially with headphones or through your home audio systems, can tell how my system sounds, yet they don't want to display theirs, but they want to talk about mine. You know what's going on. I'm done with that, man. I'm getting back to my happy place, getting back to enjoying music, and I'm getting back to not talking. I'm talking too much right now, so I just wanted to say that I appreciate you guys, and I'm just going to demo a couple of songs that I've been hearing through my other friends' channels, other demo channels on TikTok and whatnot. And I want to play a couple of songs myself, nothing long, as usual, maybe a minute per song, just to give you guys a taste and get my channel, my energy, my rhythm back to where it was before all this racist madness, hating, jealousy, whatever. And if matter of fact, if they come on this channel trying to comment and say it's not about jealousy, which we know it really is, if it's not about racism, which we know it really is, if they try to comment, I'm just going to block it because I'm not going to entertain that no more. But again, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. I'm just going to stop what I'm doing involving them. Get back to us, my car audio family, who I built this channel for. So again, enough of me talking. Let's get to the music.
When I woke up this morning, quererte, entregate a mí. No te fallaré, contigo yo quiero envejecer. Quiero darte un beso, perder contigo mi tiempo, guardar tus secretos, cuidar tus momentos, abrazarte, esperarte, adorarte, tenerte paciencia, tu locura es mi ciencia.
Yeah, man. Hopefully you guys like the demo, man. Like the channel being back to what it was before all the madness. If I didn't say it before, please listen with headphones, earbuds, through your sound bar, anything other than your phone, especially if your phone is crappy like mine. I want you to get the best idea of what my system sounds like. Of course, it's not like hearing it in person, but it gives you a better idea of what it would be like once you do get to hear it in person, as some of you have when you come to Vegas. If I'm available, you're available, we meet up usually around Best Buy in a Best Buy parking lot, and we give it a listen, we talk, demo session, educate each other, learn some stuff about car audio, and we just share the love, which is why I created this channel. Again, this channel is a happy place. This channel is about love and sharing information without trying to ridicule somebody in the process. As before, getting back to the rhythm, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask me, man. If it's a simple, straightforward question, I'll go ahead and get the answer to you as fast as I can. If it's a very involved back and forth, then email me at ahmeddesignntuning@gmail.com, and we'll talk about it. There may be a consultation fee if I'm spending hours talking with you. Yeah. If not, if it's something quick and simple, ask the question, I'll give the answer, and we'll get back to sharing car audio and loving car audio and, keeping the peace amongst all of us. We're all adults, right? At least I thought we were. Not based on those comments. Some of those people act like children, but, it ain't gonna stop me, But anyway, I appreciate you guys so much, more than I could possibly explain. Really appreciate you. Thank you.